Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to Soul Tales podcast with your friend Ankita Juneja. Back again with another interesting episode for all of you. In today's episode, we will try and understand why do we do certain things just to impress and be with others. But before that, I would like to ask all of you one question. How many of you have experience in your life where you have done things just to fit in and impress others? I'm guessing most of you are nodding your head and resonating with this question. Firstly, let's try and understand why do we do certain things just to impress others. Somewhere I feel this comes from lack of acceptance about ourselves and not knowing ourselves in first place. Because if you know yourself, you won't be doing things just to impress and fit in. The more you are disconnected with yourself, you will see doing certain things just the way other people want. On the other hand, if you know yourself well, you won't be able to do things just to impress others. So these two things are really interconnected. To know yourself so that you don't do certain things what other people want out of you. I was studying about this thing, and what I realized in this case is we try to just fit in so that we don't feel left out. But as we try to fit in, we see that we are disconnected from ourselves and we are not able to sustain these things, because the day you are not able to meet other people's expectations, you will see that you're falling short from that relations as well. So I believe it's better not to do certain things just for the sake of others, because that will keep you going and maintaining relation in a very healthy way. Also, what it will does it will help you build your confidence greatly, because now you are connected with yourself and you know what you stand for. The reason we do things to impress other is because we don't know what our values are and what we stand for. That's the reason we are manipulated as well most of the time, because we feel that okay, whatever other person is telling us, they are right, and we just do so that they don't feel hurted, even though we are getting hurt in that situation. And I see around me as well that sometimes when people are not connected to their authenticity, they find it really hard to express themselves. But on contrary to this thing, the people who are in tune with themselves, they stand for their originality. And in today's world and time, we all appreciate people who are original, who are authentic, who can be vulnerable and be themselves. These things comes from our school and our early life, where we are just trying to hide things to just be accepted. But over the period of time, as you grow, you will see that it's not working, especially in your adulthood. Why? Because now people are not vibing with you if you're not authentic. So this just goes against what we have learned up until now. In this particular situation, you have to train yourself to unlearn certain things and habits which are not beneficial for you in this particular time, because you will see that if you're operating from that energy, you're losing on a real connection. The people who are genuinely meant to be in your life, they are somewhere keeping themselves distance because of your other behavior. And if you want true relation, and I'm hoping that most of you really want to have genuine connections in your life, if you're connected from this channel and if you resonate with my content, I'm sure you will say yes to this thing, that you want originality and genuine connections in your life. And for that to happen, you have to spend time with yourself, and firstly you have to question what you stand for, what your values are, what your belief systems are. And if that is not aligned with you, what you stand in today's time, you have to shift certain things in your life so that you can reshape things in your life. The more you do these things, you will see that you are attracting good people, the people who are equally adding value in your life. As we say, the people we are surrounded with have a biggest influence in our life. That's so true. You will start attracting good people, like-minded people, if you genuinely stand for what you believe in. This is not just a simple statement, but you will see things shifting in your life if you start following this principle. Also, you will observe that you're gaining confidence, and also you will see that you're attracting very rich life experiences. You are attracting opportunities beyond your imagination, because you are showing up original, you are authentic, and you know what you stand for. And you will never ever shy away from being who you truly are, and you will very well be comfortable in that as well, because you know you are authentic and you are true, and your vulnerability will become your blessing as well. People never resonate with your fake side. People can judge it, people can catch it if you're faking. It's an old story, fake it till you make it, but that doesn't apply everywhere. In today's world and time, people are mindful and conscious. The world is shifting toward a very different side. These days, when you stand for your originality, when you don't fake all the time, when you can express that yes, you have messed up, but you know that you are changing those things, people vibe with you, they have empathy and love for you. And that's the real shift we all are experiencing and seeing. Fake it till you make it is good way to just keep you going and doing things, but this doesn't imply everywhere. You cannot fake all the time because people can catch it, and the day they start catching it up, they will start disconnecting from you because you are not original over there. So be mindful where you use this statement. It's good when you do this for your own self, where you are encouraging yourself that yes, you can do it. For that, this statement is really good. But if you're trying to impress others using fake it till you make it, after a while you won't be able to fake it, and that time you will be broken and you will come down very badly. And I really don't want all these things to happen in your life. Therefore, I'm telling you, don't do things to just impress others, because there will be a time when you won't be able to keep up to their expectation, and any which way you will see that you're losing those connections, those friends, or anything with that regards. So it's better, why don't we stand for our originality? At least we will have good connection and the people who value our authenticity. And I think in our life, that's the thing that really matters. Quality over quantity. And as you grow old, you will realize it's so true, because your life will drastically shift, and you will also see that you won't be able to keep up to certain things just to impress and be and to fit in. Because as you start growing, your life choices will differ, you will change. Therefore, you will see shift happening in your life, and you won't be able to be around fake people who don't respect you, your boundaries, and who don't appreciate you for who you are, because that will just drain your energy. And we all want to surround ourselves with the people who are good. So why don't we express ourselves in a very authentic way rather than impressing people just to fit in? Because the more you express your originality, the more you raise your voice for what you stand, what you believe in, you will see that people will start connecting with you, and you will see that you are attracting people who are meant to be in your life. Not just people, you will also see that you are opening yourself up for a lot of possibility. Therefore, I always encourage everyone, be your best self. Why? Because the more you stand for what you believe in, the more you know yourself, you will see that you don't need any external validation. Why? Because you are connected with your values and you know what you stand for. Therefore, the people who are not meant to be in your life, any of those situations which is not for your highest good will not happen in your life, because you're connected to your authenticity. That's why I always say that stand what you believe in, also be authentic to yourself, because you are not here to please anyone. If you're doing things just to impress others, you are doing disservice to yourself. You won't ever feel good if you're just doing things for the sake of doing and just for impressing others. Because just to fit in, you are not doing the things which you are here to do. Therefore, I always encourage everyone, be yourself and do what makes you feel good, which makes you your best self. Because when you do more of those things which makes you feel good, you attract great possibilities and opportunities in your life. So my friends, today as a journal prompt, I would like to give you one journal prompt, which is write down a list of things which you are doing in your life just for the sake of others, to impress others. And just below that, write down how you can change those habits and take action so that you're becoming your best self and your authentic self, not doing things to just impress. I hope you will do this exercise and you will find a very interesting things about yourself, what you were doing just to impress rather than expressing your originality. So my friends, I would love to hear from you. What do you think about this episode? Did you find it useful? I'm always looking forward to read your comments. So please write and let me know what do you think. Also, if you found this helpful, please rate and write a review. It really helps a lot to grow and reach to more people. Thanks in advance for doing that. I hope this episode was helpful to you some way or the other. Sending you a lots of love and light. Signing off from my side. Until next time, bye-bye.